Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Jebreel and welcome back to a new podcast. So today we have brought an important topic which is how to stop overthinking and start living. You all know that you must have laid down on a bed and you would be thinking that the next week what would I do, and this like the before the things that has happened you would be thinking about that things. So this is overthinking, like you are thinking so much but it is not giving you any benefit or anything or any purpose in your life. So today our podcast we have got our two guests and I will be asking them some questions about this particular topic. So let's get started. So my first question goes to Muhammad, that in your mind what comes when you hear overthinking?
When I hear the word overthinking, so two things that, pops up in my mind. Firstly, it's like when you hear the word, so it basically tells you that a person thinks too much, more than requirement or more than important or stuff. Like example, something happened in the past. Like I lost a match. That was the final. Okay, now I lost. I will think that okay, I lost. Why did I lose? What were the problems? How can I fix them? Now, when it comes at how, so at this point, it's not overthinking. Like you can get it better. You can get the mistakes right, and next time you can perform better. But second thing is that you just are thinking about it, that why did it happen, why didn't I score, why didn't I do this, and what if I did this. The question what if it pops up mostly. So when this question comes in your mind, then it's called overthinking, and then the person who is just thinking about it, it's useless, because you cannot change the past it's already done. What you can do is change the future, whatever is coming. So this is what pops up in my mind, and also I remember the times when I did so much overthinking. Mostly in our school there were some events, so for a few days I would just think about it, uh, which I think that I could have done even better if I could have thought of the future.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. So, Idris, can you tell me that why do people overthink?
Thank you for asking this question, Jebreel. So there are main three types which people overthink on. The first one is that fear of failure. If a person know or he thinks I will get failed in this work, so he overthink like how can I stop this loss. The second one is to make yourself perfect. Example, like you want to start a work and you say at the first day I should be perfect, no one will complain, or a person will come to my shop, he will buy anything but he will not go without something. So if a person say this like I will be perfect, so he overthinks on that, like how will I be successful. So the last one is low self confidence. It means like you do not trust on yourself. Like example, you want to start anything, so you feel fear. If I start, I will get failed. If I do this, I will get failed. If I do that, I will get failed. So you do not have self confidence on yourself that I will do that and I will make sure the people will look like the person have done this thing. So these were the main three types.
Okay, Idris, you talked about that why do people overthink. So, Muhammad, can you tell me about that? How can we stop this overthinking?
That's a nice question. How to stop overthinking? Basically, this is the thing which most people they are looking for, but they can't actually find it. And it's simple. It's easy to get rid of overthinking as well. The first thing is to break things down. Now, what do I mean by this? It's actually whatever you are doing. If you are working on your goal, if you are having a match or whatever, if you are studying, if you are having, if you are thinking about anything, overthinking actually. So break that down. That how can I do this one step, then break it into the second step, then make some plans. But you should also implement on those, not just thinking. Because if you are thinking much and not taking a step, it's just waste of time and waste of energy, I would like to say. Because there is no outcome of it, and when there is no outcome, then person he does not feel satisfied. And the feeling of satisfaction, it leads you towards doing your work, or towards success, you can say. So break things into step. Now secondly, reward yourself for doing something small, and these things, they are gonna actually take you out of overthinking. I would like to share one of my own story that was, like, past a few years back, but I do not actually focus that much on that. So it was basically when we were in SKP. So I was much worried about my school, that what will happen, how will I meet my friends, how will I have new friends, and I was thinking about random things which weren't actually for me. Whatever we think, it's just for us. Like sometimes when we go outside, so we think that what are people gonna think about us. If you are doing some work, we think, what will that person think? But actually, they think nothing. They do not even care about you. Whatever they see, they just see at that particular moment, they will think anything, but they can't actually do something to you. So when you think at that particular moment, you overthink. Now, example, you are on a stage, you are presenting something, and you see the audience. You will be thinking, what will each person think about me? How am I dressed? How am I talking? What kind of topic is this? Now, when you will be focusing everything, you will be shy, you will be afraid, you will not be able to speak out. This is the problem. And this problem is created by overthinking, and once overthinking is finished, everything is clear. How can you do it? Just, whatever you are doing, just do it, practice it, and make into small pieces, like how you eat, you can say, bread. You cut it into pieces and then you eat, not directly. So same goes here, that you cut into parts and then you work on it. And once something is done, you reward yourself, and that gives you the feeling of satisfaction, which can motivate you towards doing more things.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed, for sharing your opinions, and I love your thoughts. And Idris, my last question from you is that how to spend life more freely.
So I'll discuss main 3 points. The first point is let go of perfection. When you will focus on perfection, there will be more thinking and overthinking. Second one is celebrate small win. When you will celebrate small win, so you will be happy from yourself that I am doing and I am giving progress and I am improving day by day. Then the third one is do not compare yourself with other. If you are comparing yourself with Elon Musk and you have only $1 billion and he is having $400 billion, so do not compare yourself with him, because he is having a lot bigger company and a lot bigger group from you. So when you will think, so then there will be overthinking, a lot of pressure, then your life will be not good and your life will not seem good to you. So you should not compare yourself. So that was all.
Okay, so I appreciate both of your opinions and you discussed about this particular topic. So that was all from our side. I hope you enjoyed or you have learned a lot from this topic. We will be seeing you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.